Today on Shiesty Piece, we take a look into how Doflamingo got a spot at the courtroom of final bosses. Is this menace really about that life? This menace enjoyed abusing people and turning them into his slaves.
I command you all to eat each other's booty.
Oh my god, I can't stop swinging this sword! I'm sorry, puppy!
Let's find out how Doflamingo became the biggest menace in One Piece. So, the story pretty much starts when Doflamingo was 8 years old. Him and Corazon are the children of an ex-celestial dragon named Homing. And that explains this nigga's obsession with slaves. Bro got that shit in his DNA. But nonetheless, these folks had a good-ass luxurious lifestyle. And this dumbass threw it all away. Like, bro really woke up one day and said,
I would like to resign from being a rich-ass nigga.
You
joking, right? Yes, I would like to live amongst the regular people and eat Popeye's chicken. And I love the sound of gunshots.
Get the fuck away from us talking that nonsense.
Look, you can go, but if you go, you can't come back.
So this dumbass nigga went on a one-way trip to the trenches. Like bro bought a big-ass house in the middle of the ghetto.
Welcome to Chirac, my nigga.
And this is what really made Doflamingo a menace. He instantly lost all that power he once had and is now forced to live amongst commoners. And this was the very first moment you could see Dolphy turning right before our eyes. It all begins with him and his dad out to get something to eat. And they find out he's an ex-celestial dragon, so shit gets awkward. And Dolphy is outraged at the disrespect and wishes he could turn these dudes into Oppak, but he can't. So later that night, they lit this man's house on fire. But the house wasn't the only thing burning up, because Dolphy was plotting his revenge. Once they found somewhere nice and quiet, Dolphy pulled his big-ass Abraham Lincoln gun out, then shoots his dad in the back of the head. Like bro just turned his own pops into literal Oppak and stands there as his brother cries. Man, that gotta be some sad shit to get killed by your own son. So a few years later, Doflamingo becomes the leader of his own pirate crew, the Don Quixote Pirates. And these niggas are menaces too. Like they really barged through the door like they own the place. Keep shooting, boy! I'm trying. What these dudes got God mode on?
Man, these motherfuckers got mods or some shit. I can't land a bullet.
Then this fat ass nigga makes a sandwich out of him. Then he hits this man with a two-piece combo you could only get at Raising Cane. These motherfuckers got the hands. But anyways, Corazon is over here talking to Law. He finds out that Law has the letter D in his name. So he immediately tells Law to get as far away from Dolphy as possible. Mind you, we all thought this nigga couldn't talk. Like bro was out here pretending to be a mute. But bro put up an orb that allowed him to talk to Law in private. And he basically told Law all the horrible things Dolphy has done. And that he might end up just like Dolphy or worse if he doesn't move around. So after that, Corazon is on his way back to the ship. And Dolphy is staring this man down. And if you didn't already know this by now, Corazon is petrified of this man. Like bro is so paranoid he thought Law was gonna rat him out and tell Dolphy what he said. But maybe bro was like projecting or some shit. Because later on we find out that Corazon is the only rat amongst them. Like bro's a whole ass marine out here pretending to be a pirate and shit, all for the sake of plotting a secret agenda to get his own brother arrested. But I don't blame him though. Dolphy is just too wild to control. So later that day, they find out Corazon decided to jump ship and took Law with him. Hello, my brother. I found Corazon's message. This dude was a snake the whole time. Motherfucker's a marine. Oh yeah, I'll send him to meet his pops. And this is where menacing Act 2 begins. So Dolphy finally tracks Corazon down and traps him with his bird cage.
Hey, what's that in the sky? Ow! Ow!
Then Dolphy smoked the both of them. Hey, whoever you're looking for, they ain't here. Then this man sliced the door into pieces and folded this dude immediately. Then the old head was like,
If you're looking for Corazon and the kid, they're all back.
oh, so they are here. That means you fucking lied. Then bro turned this nigga into Swiss cheese. Like damn, bro is really collateral damage. So Dolphy finally catches up with Corazon, and bro is so stressed he decides to smoke a joint. Fuck this Zaza pack. In about 2 minutes, I'm finna be rolling you right along with your pops and be smoking the both of your pack. Then this nigga starts laughing in despair cause he knows it's true. Nigga, I ain't going out like pops. I will blow those fake ass Gucci glasses off your face before you kill me, nigga. And take that stink ass jacket off. Did you say fake? I paid 5,000 berries for these bitches. Don't you play with me, Corazon.
And then this menace said,
Fuck it. Then use his own brother as target practice.
like he filled that man up with so many holes, this nigga looks like SpongeBob. Then this man's wanted level went up, like bro just got 5 stars for killing a Marine.
So now that we're all caught up to the current Doflamingo, let's get straight to the point.
This man took over an entire island called Dressrosa and enslaved anyone that opposes him and made sure that their memories would be completely erased from their family and friends. Like bro, this nigga is out here turning civilians into toys and shit. And he's out here fighting law, but he's beating the shit out of him the entire time. Cause first he kicks this man out of the sky. Like that little ass kick really knocked the Mario coins off this man. This nigga having an asthma attack. And then he kicks this nigga again. Like yo, why every time he lands a kick he doesn't spin with it? Yo, that shit look kinda clean.
But anyways, Dolphy starts finger banging Law like that motherfucker from Inuyashiki. Got that man spinning like the rock when he gets hit by that stone cold stunner. But this is nothing compared to what he did to this old head. Like he really came to this country and manipulated the king with the power of his strings and made this man kill his own people.
Like this man is out here screaming and crying as he kills his own people. Bro, they probably think this nigga's crazy low-key.
But back to the present. After Dolphy mopped the floor with Law, he puts up a bird cage and traps the entire island. Motherfucker got the entire country working together to break through that shit.
Like this man is so much of a menace, this shit needs to be studied. But who's even more of a menace is Kid Buu. So make sure you click that video on the screen if you haven't seen it already. It's a banger. And get this video to 1,000 likes if y'all want me to do another One Piece video.